Hi there, I'm Michael Kelly from GIY, and you probably heard that last night Ireland became the second country in the world to declare a national climate and biodiversity emergency. And in GIY we really welcome this as an important first step, and we also welcome the work of the Climate Action Committee in the Dáil, who've done amazing work and produced a fantastic report. I think what we need to see now is action. So if your house was on fire and you were standing in your porch just talking about how big an emergency in it, that would be a pretty strange approach to dealing with that fire. And of course you'd pick up a bucket or a hose and do whatever you could to put out that fire, and that's what we need to do. Some of the mood music and commentary we've heard even overnight in reaction to this is that absolutely it's an emergency, but we can't undertake too much or look at too many stringent targets because we're already struggling to hit it. This is not business as usual, and some of the changes that we're going to need are going to be pretty wholesale and pretty systemic, and we're going to have to completely change the way we approach our transport, our food, our energy and our waste. In GIY we talk all the time about growing your own food as one of the most proactive food activist things that you can do, because food growers tend to have what we call food empathy, which is a better understanding of food and where it comes from, which comes from growing it yourself. And even if you only grow 10% of the food you eat, the other 90% of the food that you buy is going to be different because of that food empathy. And that's one of the most systemic things you can do in terms of your own approach to food and how you eat. So we have to be the change ourselves. We can't wait for politicians to do this work for us. And there are loads of things we can do in our own lives, in our own homes, in our own communities to be that change and start to make these changes that are needed. Keep an eye on our social channels over the next couple of weeks, and we're going to be giving you lots of tips that might help you on that journey.